Namaste, friends. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping in on my channel. My name is Lauren Bentley, and every Friday I offer you a yoga and meditation video. Today's class is going to be a vinyasa where we will be preparing to get into baby grasshopper. I think that baby grasshopper is a really fun pose to learn, and we're also nice and close to the ground, and so there is less intimidation, I feel like, with this pose. And of course, as always, this will have an all levels approach, as I believe in movement for every body. Please see below in the description box to see how you can get in contact with me and work with me one-on-one. Today's props will be a yoga strap, or if you don't have a yoga strap, a necktie will work, or even a blanket or a towel, and perhaps one or two blocks. If you don't have any blocks, that's not a problem. You could always use large books, or you could always use some firm pillows. We're going to begin on our back, but before we do, if you could please take a moment to tap that subscribe button. It's a really simple and free way to support me and this channel and free yoga on the internet. I really appreciate your support. So let's go ahead and begin on our back. We're going to take our strap with us. And arriving first here, you can just place your strap off to the side. We'll snuggle our shoulders under the heart, tuck our chin in slightly, and take a hand to the belly and a hand over the heart. Let's soften the eyes, maybe close them completely if it feels okay. And we'll just take a few moments here to let the body settle into this present moment. In our yoga and meditation class, we usually have the meditation at the end because it's much easier to rest our mind when our body can feel rested. So we're just doing a little check-in here, just anchoring into our own inner world and into our present moment. And on your next breath, can you meet yourself within the space of your heart? Asking your heart space what it is that you need in this moment, perhaps what brought you to your mat. And set an intention based off of that heart's desire. Maybe it's just one word or an affirmation or mantra. And of course, no intention is fine as well. And maybe you begin to tap into an ujjayi breath, a slight restriction in the back of the throat, making it an audible breath, if that feels good for you. From here, we'll take our feet to the mat, bending into our knees, and we'll grab that strap or, whatever you're using in place of the strap, and go ahead and place that strap underneath your right foot as your right foot presses up towards your ceiling. Feeling those toes flex down towards the forehead, feeling this beautiful stretch in the back of the right leg. You're welcome to straighten out through the left leg if you have that space in the body. And with this stretch, with the toes flexed, can you also just find the other spaces in the body to find some rest and relaxation, especially in the eyes, and the jaw, the shoulders. Just breathe into the sensations that you feel within. And our right hand will grab both sides of your strap. Now, as you very gently let that right leg fall out to the side, do your best to keep your right foot flexed. Left hand stays on that left hip, inviting that glute and left shoulder to stay rooted down into the mat. Breathing into that right inner thigh. And then next breath in, we'll reach right foot up. Go ahead and straighten your left leg if it's not already. Left hand will grab both sides of the strap as you invite that right leg to cross over the body. Foot is still flexed. Maybe right arm goes out into a T, perhaps looking out over that right shoulder. Most likely feeling the stretch now on the outside of that right leg. Inhale, bringing your right leg back up through the center. We'll bend into our right knee and place right foot on the mat. Switching sides, left foot up towards the ceiling, placing your strap underneath and flex those toes down towards the forehead. Find where you can soften and find your breath. Left hand grabs both sides of the strap. Left foot is flexed as you allow that leg to fall open to the side. Try to keep right glute, right shoulder glued down to the mat. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Straighten that right leg if it's not already. Right hand grabs the straps as you invite that left leg to cross over the body. Maybe left arm out long, maybe looking out over that left shoulder. And inhale, lift left foot high, bend into that left knee, place strap off to the side. We'll need it probably later on towards end of class, so just leave it handy. Reaching your legs out long, reach arms up overhead, find this beautiful stretch here. And then we'll interlace our hands behind the head, supporting that neck, elbows out nice and wide. We're going to press into the heels, flexing toes. Low belly, pulling in towards the spine, low back flush with the mat. Keeping that low back flush with your mat and your core firm, go ahead and lift your right foot, place it down, lift left, and place it down. Keep alternating here, just going side to side, keeping toes flexed. Last one, each foot. Beautiful. Now both heels down. Big breath in. As you exhale, peel shoulder blades off mat. Elbows stay nice and wide. So we have a beautiful long spine. At any point this becomes too much on the neck, you're welcome to place your head back down. And we're just going to continue to alternate our feet here. Be sure to breathe. Core active. Give me one more each side. And then we'll place our head back down. Release those hands, take them in prayer, and they're gonna rest right above that pubic bone, fingers pointing straight down to the toes. We're still flexing the toes up towards your forehead. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift up. Shoulder blades lift, spine is long. Inhale, place your head back down. Exhale, lift. We're gonna do 10 more here. Follow your breath. Last one. Beautiful, head down. Peel your knees in towards your chest, wrap hands on the hamstrings. Begin to rock and roll yourself up all the way to your tabletop position. Once you arrive in tabletop, go ahead and stack those joints. We have our shoulders over wrists and our hips over the knees. Spreading our fingers wide, bringing feet flat to the mat. Breathe in, drop belly, roll shoulders back, lift chin. As you breathe out, chin to chest and round your spine. Inhale, drop belly, pull heart forward. Exhale, chin to chest. And let's do one more here. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll breathe in and come back through to center, that long spine. Send right toes to the back of the mat. Feeling all those toes point straight down, allowing the hips to be level. Press into those right fingertips, press out of the right wrist, and reach your left arm out alongside the ear. Feel yourself strengthen and straighten out from the fingertips to the toe tips. As you breathe out, curl the spine, bring elbow and knee to touch. Inhale, find the length. Exhale, curl it in. We have one more here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, find that length, bend right knee and flex right foot as if you were pressing it up to the ceiling. Left arm is out long, and then we take that length with us to the side and back. We're looking to grab onto that right ankle. If you can't quite reach yet, it's okay. Just keep sending that left hand back. If you can reach, go ahead and kick that right ankle into left foot. Any amount that feels good for your body. The amount of back bend is completely in your control. You choose your journey. Find your breath. And then carefully release. Find that length here. Exhale, hand and knee back down. One round cat and cow. Breathe in, drop belly. Breathe out, round spine. Inhale, come through to center. Send your left toes back. All toes pointing straight down here. Press out of that left wrist, curl into left fingertips, and then reach your right arm out long. Inhale, find that length. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Give me one more, lengthen and curl it in. Beautiful, lengthen here. Bend left knee, flex that foot, reach right arm across the body, down by the side body, reaching back to grab that left ankle. Press left ankle into the right hand, feel the right shoulder peel back. Keep that foot flexed, find a breath. And then we'll carefully release, find your length here with control. Drop everything back down. One more round of cat and cow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through to center. Walk your hands out about one handprint in front. We'll curl our toes under, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let your head be heavy. Feel those shoulders roll away from the ears. Hips high. And let's walk those heels down towards the mat one at a time, bending into alternate knees, just walking up that dog, finding space in your body. We'll find a moment of stillness here. Go ahead and tuck that chin in deeply to the chest. Beautiful stretch in the upper back body. And then relax the head, take your feet out wide to the edges of your mat. Press into left hand as your right hand reaches back towards left shin or ankle. As you breathe out, pull your heart through this opening underneath the left armpit. Beautiful, drop right hand down, take it to the other side, left hand crosses over, and we peel heart through the opening underneath right armpit. Drop that left hand down, bring your legs back together. We'll bend our knees, look forward as you exhale, step out to the top of your mat, forward fold. Pressing into all four corners of your feet. Tailbone up nice and high. We bend our knees as much as we need to bring our palms flat to the mat or to our blocks. You can shake your head out no and yes, just feeling the weight of the world, any tension you may be carrying melt off the body. Breathing in, find your half lift. Breathing out, we fold. Inhale, stand tall, reach arms high. Interlace hands and press the palms up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, side body stretch to the right, pressing down into left foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, side body stretch to left, pressing down into your right foot. Inhale, center. As you exhale, take your hands behind the head, just like we did earlier, and let your head fall back into those hands, elbows fall to the sides. As you breathe out, take yourself all the way down. Keep your hands just as they are. Feel those elbows point into the body once you're in your fold, creating a bit of an extra weight in the back of the head. Strength lengthen out through the neck. As you breathe in, find a hands-free half lift, elbows go wide. Exhale, we fold, elbows point in. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up. Take your time here. Perhaps once more, the head fall back into the hands, open up through that heart. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine, reach arms high. Breathe out, hands rest, heart center. Remember your intention and why you are here. Breathe in, stand tall. Breathe out, break free, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, put your hands, let's step it back to our high plank. We'll find our Vinyasa, either take your belly to cobra or lower halfway, chaturanga to upward dog. Choosing your journey. Of course, you can always skip your Vinyasa and head right back to down dog. Let's keep this flowing, really warming up the body. Twice more here, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of mat. Half lift when you arrive. Fold on your exhale. Breathe in, stand tall. Breathe out, hands rest, heart center. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, break free, we fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands or hop it back. High to low plank, cobra or up dog into our downward facing dog. Let your breath be your guide. It doesn't matter if you're exactly in tune with me. Maybe you're quicker or slower. This is your practice. Final round. Bend those knees, step or hop, top of mat. Half lift, fold, stand tall on that inhale. Rest hands at heart on exhale. Stand tall, breathe in. Breathing out, forward fold. Half lift. Fold, plant your hands, step or hop it back. And Vinyasa. Beautiful, into our downward facing dog. Coming into our main flow, we'll do one round and then each side, second round adding on slightly, and then setting up for our final pose, that baby grasshopper. Drop left heel, inhale, float right leg high. Exhale, squeeze right knee in towards the nose, press away from the mat, and then place your right foot in between your hands. Knees behind toes, roll shoulders back, really peel that low belly in towards the spine. Begin to float your hands back along the side body, squeeze shoulders down the back, and find this little lift, belly hovering right off that right thigh. Take your hands to the heart and then twist. So left elbow hooks to the outside of that right thigh. I'm sorry, you can see the back of me, but yeah, just hook that left elbow, right thigh, hands reaching towards heart center. It's okay if you can't exactly get your hands to the center of your chest. You'll get there eventually with practice. And then peek down at your right big toe. Gently begin to step your left foot up to meet the right, big toes together. Drop back into those heels. Knees are behind your toes and we twist back into our prayer twist. As we breathe in, we unravel, we reach tall with our arms. Weight goes into right foot as we peel left knee up to the chest. Right hand to left knee, left arm opens up to the back of the mat. You can look back at your left fingertips if your balance is feeling pretty strong today. Come back through to center. Begin to send your left foot back behind you, warrior three. Your back toes can be pointing straight down. And then your arms can either be along the side body, maybe at heart center, or maybe even reaching overhead, as long as that's okay on your low back. We're going to now begin to bend into front knee as we drop left toes down to the mat. We're in our lunge. Exhale, drop right hand to left hamstring, left arm reaches back, open up. Exhale, left hand to inside of right foot as you reach right arm high, easy twist. Exhale, drop right hand down, step it back to your plank. Let's Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Find a breath here, in through the nose, open the mouth, let it go. Drop right heel, inhale, foot left leg high. Exhale, squeeze left knee in towards the nose, pressing away from the mat. Then drop left foot in between your hands, roll shoulders back. As you feel ready, flip those hands alongside body and lift belly to hover right above that left thigh. Really feel the strength of your whole body here. Hands come to heart center, then we twist, right elbow hooks to outside of left thigh. Hands coming towards heart center as much as possible. Peek down at left big toe, step right foot up to meet it. Sitting back into those heels, tiny chair behind you, come back into your twist as you're ready. Then we'll breathe into unravel. We stand tall, pull right knee up with you, keeping right foot flexed. Left hand to right knee, right hand floats behind, maybe peeking back. Come through the center and send right foot back behind you, warrior three. Finding the best variation for those arms. Squeeze muscle to bone. Begin to bend into front knee, drop right toes down, reach arms high, crescent lunge. Exhale, left hand, right hamstring, right arm floats back, open it up. And then breathing out, right hand to inside of left foot, left arm heels high, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down, take it back to your plank. And Vinyasa. Downward dog. All right. Repeating this again, just adding on slightly. Reconnect with your intention, with your body. Feel this grounding sensation beneath your hands and your feet. Give yourself the gift of the present moment. Let's drop left heel, float right leg high. Exhale, squeeze right knee in towards the nose, press away from that. Let's do this twice more, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl it in, knee to nose. One more, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl it in. Plant your right foot in between hands and airplane those arms behind you. Hands meet at heart center. We prayer twist to that right thigh, left elbow hooks. Peek down, right big toe, left toe meets it. Sit back into that chair, come back into your twist. Inhale, let's unravel, rise up. Pull left knee with us. Right hand to left knee, or maybe you straighten up through that left leg and grab left big toe, left arm behind. Come back through the center, unravel, left foot floats behind you, warrior three. Now we're all gonna take our hands to heart center and then lift your heart slightly. So instead of bringing upper body to be parallel with the mat, we're lifting upper body. Really press into all four corners of right foot, anchor down into the heel and bend into that knee. Any amount that you can safely bend one-legged squat without knee going over toe. Inhale, lift, squeeze right glute. Exhale, inhale, give me three more. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Drop left foot outside of the right side of the mat, coming into your curtsy. Standing tall with upper body, so left foot's off the mat. Exhale, squat. Inhale it up. Squat and lift. Keep this going. Let's do 8. Squeeze right glute. Core is tight. We're breathing. Last 3, 2, 1. Keep bending into those knees. Come all the way down to Gomukhasana, cow face legs. It's okay if you didn't get there how I did. Meet yourself where you're at. We're looking to stack knees, feet level with one another. Take hands to heart. Exhale. Left elbow hooks outside of that right thigh. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold over those legs. Let's invite that right hip to open. Inhale to lift on up. We're going to come into our half moon pose from here. Listen to your body. Get there however you need. You may need a block to bring the ground up closer to you. If so, go ahead and place that block or the large book at the upper right-hand corner of the mat. Plant down into your right foot, reach right hand to that right corner or the block, and then begin to lift on up, stacking the left hip over right, stacking shoulders, flex left foot. We're squeezing that muscle to the bone here. If this is feeling easy to you, maybe you begin to reach your right hand off the mat. And then we'll start to bend into our front knee, dropping left foot behind. We're in our warrior 2. Front heel, back and your arch connection, peek down, see right big toe. Then our left hand flows back, right arm overhead, peaceful warrior. Exhale, release hands down, step it back to your plank. And we'll Vinyasa. Beautiful, final round. Find a breath here in down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Drop that right heel, foot left leg high. Exhale, squeeze left knee into the nose. Give me 2 more, breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Drop left foot in between hands, roll shoulders back and find your airplane pose, little power lunge. Hands foot to heart, twist, right elbow hooks to left thigh. Right foot up to meet the left, chair twist. Inhale, we rise up, pull right knee with us. Left hand to right knee or left fingers grab right big toe. Straighten out through that leg. Right arm reaches to back of mat. And then we unravel, we come through to center. Right foot floats back behind you, warrior 3. And then hands to heart, shine your heart forward. Single leg squat for 5. Press into left heel, squeeze left glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Right foot steps to the outside of the left. Mine was not very graceful. We stand tall, upper body. We have 10 curtsy squats here. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. We're still squeezing that left glute. Halfway. Last 3, 2. Here's our last one where we continue to lower all the way down to the Gomukhasana cow legs. Left leg is stacked on top of the right. We're stacking knees, feet as level as they can be. Hands come to heart, we twist. Right elbow hooks outside of that left thigh. Here for a quick minute. Release. Fold over those legs. Invite that left hip to open. Inhale, we stand tall, we lift tall. Let's go ahead and really anchor this left foot down now. Left hand comes to the mat, upper left hand corner of the mat, or a block. As you begin to stand tall, right leg floats up behind you, stacking hips, stacking shoulders, half moon pose. Maybe reaching left hand off the mat. Begin to bend the front knee, drop the right. We're in our warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. And flow it through to your final vinyasa. Take it or leave it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. We'll find 3 cleansing breaths in our down dog, in through the nose, out through the mouth, let it go. Carefully roll yourself forward, drop those knees. We'll swing our legs out to one side and bring them out long in front. Go ahead and grab your strap when you arrive. You may need it, you may not. So we're gonna start first and with a forward fold. So press into those heels, flex toes to the forehead. We'll reach arms high overhead, find some length. Exhale and fold. Imagine floating over an imaginary beach ball. Dropping hands wherever they gently land. Roll shoulders back. Breathe into the back body. And we'll breathe in. We'll lift on up, nice and tall. Go ahead and take your strap now and place it under the left foot. And we'll just kind of place that strap over to the side for now. We're gonna pull our right knee in. Lift that right foot, place it to the outside of your left thigh. Now we're going to twist our upper body as well over to the left. So we're twisting right to where our right foot is twisting as well. We're going to have our left hand and this right foot are going to be our anchor points. It's going to be what's rooted down to the earth. So you want to spread these left fingers wide, and this left elbow is going to be like a chaturanga elbow. So really bending it in, keeping it as close as you can to your side body as possible. Your right hand's going to reach forward and back to maybe grab left foot if you can. If you cannot, grab that strap, okay? From here, you're going to lift left foot off the mat and continue to lean your upper body forward, pressing into left hand, right foot. Perhaps you find a lift off, baby grasshopper. Coming out of this whenever you're ready. And maybe for some of you, you're just leaning forward and practicing lifting that left foot. That can be good enough, for sure. Like that can be tough enough. So let's try once, maybe without that strap if you felt you had that space. So release the strap to the side if you would like. If you need it, please leave it there. We're gonna do it one more time. So twist upper body over towards the left. Left hand is planted, left elbow grazing into side body. Reach left arm forward, find your length, take it back with you, grab your left foot. Lift left foot off the mat, continue to lean forward, lift body. Baby grasshopper, release it down. Beautiful, we'll take it to the other side. Right leg out long, readjust. So each side of the body is going to feel completely different. So let's start first by taking that strap underneath the right foot. We'll do it twice, just like we just did. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep myself exactly where I am so you can see my back body. It could be helpful. So pull left knee into the chest, and then left foot steps to the outside of your right thigh. We bring our upper body to twist towards the right as well. Right hand is planted, right elbow grazing into side body. Left arm reaches forward and back to grab either that right foot or the strap. Lean back enough to lift right leg, and then lean upper body forward, press into left foot, right hand, and let's lift off. And release. Ooh, definitely much more of my challenging side. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Perhaps release the strap. All right, twist the upper body over, plant right hand, plant that right elbow, left arm reaches forward, take it back to the left foot. Sorry, to the right foot. Lift that right foot off the mat, leaning forward, lift body off. And exhale, place it down. So if you are struggling to get it, not to worry. You can, if you just like practice these poses over and over and over again, you will get it. A lot of these yoga poses literally are muscle memory. So it just takes practice, it just takes repetition. But if you want to learn it, you definitely can. All right, so let's begin to cool it down. Let's bring those arms up high. Inhale, exhale. Let's forward fold over those legs. Letting the breath be deep. Feel the heart rate and the breath all return to a natural resting state. Staying present with your body. And inhale, begin to sit up nice and tall and slowly come all the way down to our back. Let's walk our feet in towards the body, arms go out to the side, palms down. Maybe fingertips can brush the back of the heels. Maybe not, just feet are not closer than fingertip distance. Toes are pointing out towards the top edge of your mat. Shoulders snuggled under the heart, and we're tucking the chin in slightly. Press into the heels, lift the pelvis up towards the ceiling, looking down at the belly button. Bridge pose. Pretend as if you were holding a yoga block in between your knees to keep those knees squeezing in towards one another. Let's breathe out, release all the way down. As you breathe in, lift on up, take your hands underneath you to find the bind if that feels good to you. Snuggling shoulders even more so underneath you, lifting up a little bit higher. And exhale, go ahead and take yourself down one vertebrae at a time. One final round here, either finding bind with opposite hand on top, traditional bridge, or if you would like to come into a wheel pose, if that's in your practice, you're welcome to do so. So breathe in, lifting on up to whatever you would like to come into. And making your way back down whenever you feel ready. Please be very mindful of that cervical spine. We'll walk our feet out to the edges of the mat and windshield wipe our legs back and forth. Coming through to center, knees coming towards the armpits, feet flexing out to the ceiling. Arms to the inside of legs. Your fingers can either grab the big toes or pinky toe sides of your feet. The goal here is to have our low back flush with the mat. If it is, you can maybe rock yourself a little side to side. Just an option. We'll release those legs. Take your arms out into a T, let your knees fall heavy to the left. Look over the right shoulder if the neck allows. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your legs to the right, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, legs through the center. And then exhale, take your feet down to the mat. So this is where we will set up for our meditation. You're welcome to come into traditional Shavasana with your legs and arms out wide, lying flat on your back. Or if you would like to come up to a seated position to meditate upright, you're welcome to do that as well. Let yourself find what serves you the best. And wherever you find yourself, we'll drop those shoulders away from the ears. We'll tuck our chin in slightly and feel our long spine. Feel the parts of your body that are connected to the mat. And bring your awareness into your eyes. Imagine a smile spreading across your eyes, inviting all those tiny little muscles to begin to relax. Let your tongue be heavy in the bottom palate of the mouth. Imagine your mouth smiling. Perhaps turning the corners of your mouth slightly upwards. Imagine a smile spreading across the space of your heart, from collarbone to collarbone. Invite a smile within a softened belly. And a smile into the pelvis. Noticing the field of sensation throughout your whole being. The dance of aliveness that's here even in complete stillness. Notice your breath. The mind wanders, it's completely normal. Just bring it back to the body, bring it back to the breath. and this is where I will leave you. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you desire. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I'll see you again real soon. Namaste.